Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem. First, we want to welcome you to our morning commencement, December 2018. And as I said on yesterday, this is perhaps our finest hour. Can we begin to celebrate with a hand clap for our 2018 graduates? Our national anthem by Latressa Jones.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. My name is Dr. Timothy Beard, the fourth president of Pasco-Hernando State College. It is indeed a privilege to be in this great ceremony this morning. I'm very pleased to welcome you to the first of two fall 2018 commencement ceremonies that we have here at the college today. I'm also pleased this morning to welcome two interpreters from Jessica Harris Interpreting Services, who will provide sign language for our hearing impaired guests who are with us this morning. As the president of PHSC, I too want to offer my very sincere congratulations to all of our graduates, their families, and friends. 46 years ago, Pasco-Hernando, at that time community college, now state college, became the 28th and final link in Florida's community college system. Before property was acquired, architectural plans drafted, or the first brick laid. Students attended classes in libraries, empty storefronts, churches, and schools. Initially called, and I quote, College Without Walls, unquote, PHCC at that time brought quality, affordable, higher education to deserving residents in every corner of our very diverse district. Now, PHSC proudly serves over 16,000 students annually at 5 beautiful campuses, complete with modern classrooms, state-of-the-art libraries, comprehensive support services, countless cultural activities, and nationally recognized academic and athletic programs. Our more than 48,000 graduates, representing virtually every profession, combined with our 528 plus permanent faculty and nearly 200 adjunct faculty, administrators, and staff members, contribute to an educated and skilled workforce, strengthen the local economy, and enrich the quality of life for residents, certainly we have come a long way. PHSC is a fine-tuned institution in which I am privileged to serve together with our trustees, administration, faculty, and staff as we endeavor to provide the highest quality education opportunities to the many students we serve. In our 46th year of operation, we know we have become an integral part of our community. We are proud of our previous PHSC graduates and quite confident that this fall class of 2018 will achieve distinction. Joining us on the platform this morning are the members of our District Board of Trustees. These are gubernatorially appointed individuals who volunteer their time, their resources, and talents. They make sure that we as a college, our policies are in place that enable our administrators, faculty, and staff to provide you the highest level of educational services. And I would like to introduce our trustees that are with us this morning, and we ask that they stand and please hold your applause until we have introduced each trustee. From Hernando County, we have our chair, Ms. Robin Schneider, Marilyn Pearson Adams. And from Pasco County, we have Dr. Raul Musunuru, Mr. Ray Gadd, and Mr. Lee Maggart. Can we give these individuals a round of applause? Thank you very much. Our PHSC Foundation is our direct support organization, DSO, which endeavors to assist the college in many areas. Proceeds from donations from the foundation are used for scholarships, faculty and staff support, library equipment, health programs, and the performing arts. The foundation truly allows us to be flexible when state funding does not provide us opportunities to support activities which enhances the college. Several members of the foundation are with us this morning. We ask each stand and please hold your applause until they all have been introduced. We have Ms. Monica Mills, Brian Horn, and our executive director, Dr. Lisa Richardson. Let's give these individuals a round of applause. Now let's pause and recognize all of our PHSC alumni. Will all of these great alumni who are here this morning, including faculty and staff, stand and be recognized? I would also like to recognize this morning our very distinguished veterans who are here with us today. Our veteran graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords with their regalia. We ask our veterans to please stand. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to join me in celebrating, and this is my language, perhaps the most passionate, energetic, competent, and diverse group of administrators, faculty, and staff of any institution in higher education, the employees of Pasco-Hernando State College. Come on and stand, Team A, and we're going to give you a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for what you do to change the lives of our students every day. And last but certainly not least, let me recognize not just the first lady, but the only lady of my life, wife of 32 short years, Ms. Wendy Beard. Please stand if you will, Wendy. The boss at home. Every husband knows exactly what I'm talking about. I would like to call your attention to our faculty marshals. They are our senior faculty members and have the honor of serving in this marshal capacity for this commencement this morning. Please allow me to introduce each of them before we give them all an applause. First, we have Dr. Carla Cozart, Professor of Nursing, our ADN program. We have Dr. Lydia Macias, Professor of Nursing, our ADN program, and Dr. Darrell Wayne, Professor of our BS Nursing program and RN to BS Program Director. And lastly, we have Ms. Sarah Fade, our Associate Professor of Mathematics. Let's acknowledge these individuals. It is now my very distinct pleasure to introduce our next 4 speakers who will follow the program as listed. Each year, we ask a graduating student from one of our campuses to provide remarks to the graduating class. Today, you will hear from an exceptional West Campus student, Ms. Jennifer Anderson. Jennifer is graduating today with a certificate and an associate degree in human services. She has served as vice president of the Human Services Club and was an officer of NAMI, which stands for National Alliance for Mental Illness. She plans to attend the St. Leo University and pursue a degree in human services. Following our student speaker, we will have our very distinguished District Board of Trustees Chair, Ms. Robin Schneider. And of course, this year we are honored to have Ms. Madeline Pumarega, former Chancellor of the Florida College System. Ms. Pumarega was appointed as the first female and Hispanic Chancellor of the Florida College System in August 2015. She began her academic career at Miami-Dade College and returned to the college where she spent 20 years as president of the Wolfson campus. Ms. Pumarega served as president of Take Stock in Children before becoming chancellor of the Florida College System and was a Kellogg Fellow for the League for Innovations, Expanding Leadership Diversity in Community and Graduate Leadership in the state of Florida. Also a graduate of Leadership Florida, may I say. Then following Ms. Pumarega, the very distinguished vice president of our faculty, Senate, Ms. Phyllis Wrench. Ms. Wrench also serves as an assistant professor of information technology here at the college, who will bring greetings on behalf of the faculty. At this time, Ms. Anderson.
Good morning. I'd like to welcome the members of the platform, the District Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates to the 2018 Pasco-Hernando State College Fall Commencement. First and foremost, I'd like to start by saying that it's an absolute honor and privilege to stand here before you to deliver our graduation speech. Each one of us has our own story of how we got here, and this is mine. The first time I walked onto campus, I was terrified. Being the first one in your family to pursue a degree is difficult. When I was asked to deliver the speech, I asked myself, why me? What makes me different and special that they wanted to pick me? I realized quickly that people see me as a leader, and in order to fulfill that perception, I must dare to lead and dare to be brave. Life is about having opportunities and taking them, because if you don't take those opportunities, you will never experience greatness. I was worried if I could really make it. I came to college knowing that I would not just have classes to worry about. I worked full-time and sometimes 2 jobs just to get through. I worried about family and money. I had struggles with relationships and breakups. I dealt with failures and accomplishments. I changed jobs, and along the way, I figured out who I am and what I really stood for. I had professors that were easy and some that tested my limits. I dealt with life's ever-changing roller coaster, but somehow I made it through, and so did you. When I was a child, I had wild dreams and aspirations of being a princess, a nurse, and even a daycare teacher. But on campus, I was in a strange place that seemed huge, and like I was the only one unsure of what to do. But I was taking the first step in making my childhood dreams come true. It was scary and uncertain. I've spent years helping others as a certified nursing assistant, and I knew I could do more to help people before and after they ended up as patients at my hospital. In my personal experience as a Girl Scout, I helped children with disabilities and helped them bring forth their own talents. I chose human services because of this. I wanted people to see that they are worth something to the world and no one should be taken for granted. As I started college, I thought my GPA was everything and I had to get the best grades. And then I failed miserably at my first math test. And I know that I'm not the only one that has had that experience, but we've all persevered. I came to understand that my worth is not tied to a GPA or a math test. I started to really get to know the students in my class, and they now make up a misfit, dysfunctional family that I've built over these last couple years. To all of you, thank you for reassuring me that yes, you barely got that assignment in by midnight too. And no, it's not just me. That class was hard. And for going together to sit in the never-ending Wage and Financial Aid office and always being the reassurance that I needed. You kept me going. You reminded me that I wasn't alone and that we were in this together. I also collected some sensible words from professors along the way. Dr. Chamberlain's motto to always listen and actively listen. Professor Faison's golden rules of life, and to always keep your A over your E unless you're getting eaten by a great white shark. And Professor Pollard's Coach Carter quote, our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people the permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. To my loved ones, my mother and my grandmother for raising me into the woman that I am today, for teaching me to put my dreams and aspirations first and sacrificing time and energy meant for others, for me. To my best friends, Sherry and Stephanie, thank you for being there for me and being mentors and friends all in one. Y'all have kept me going. I could not have been here without your love and support, and I hope y'all are ready to keep that love and support going as I move to St. Leo for my bachelor's and master's degrees. My future going forward looks bright, and I know yours does too. Remember to let life flow on and don't wait for the other shoe to drop, because everything that we do is a choice between love and fear. Class of 2018, may you never shrink or hide your light. You are powerful beyond measure.
Beautiful words of wisdom. Thank you. On behalf of the District Board of Trustees, welcome graduates, PHSC faculty and staff, and distinguished guests to our Fall 2018 commencement ceremony. I'm Robin Schneider, Chair of the PHSC District Board of Trustees, and we are all truly honored to be able to share this experience with you this morning. Celebrating commencement at this time of year is especially exciting, with the holidays fast approaching and with all the promise that the new year brings. A time of transition for you, our graduates, as you prepare to pursue your new endeavors, and it's important that you really choose to actively participate in today's ceremony. It's important that we're all here together today to celebrate this special occasion with your classmates, your family, your friends, to mark this significant milestone along your life's journey. This is a huge accomplishment. Be proud of yourselves and relish today's celebration. You've earned it, and it is for you. Commencement is truly a meaningful occasion for trustees as well, not only to celebrate the accomplishments of you, our graduates, but to recognize PHSC's primary mission to educate students and to prepare them for rewarding careers and lives. Graduates, as you further your education or enter the workforce, remember that earning a degree or certificate is a stepping stone. This ceremony symbolizes not only your accomplishments, but a brand new beginning and chapter for your lives. In fact, graduates, you join more than 48,000 alumni that have passed through our halls, many of whom choose to work and be productive in our growing communities, districts and districts. Doctors, lawyers, nurses, paralegals, pilots, accountants, law enforcement officers, our communities are full of successful PHSC graduates. And we are proud that you prepared to join this diverse group of professionals. As you savor your success today, please remember to express your gratitude to those who supported you. And as you advance through your life and career, do your part to make this world a better place, both personally and professionally. Give the world the very best you have to offer in your own unique way. Do this and you will be rewarded with professional advancement, the ability to earn a substantial living, and foster an enjoyable and productive lifestyle for yourselves and your loved ones. Once again, congratulations, class of 2018, and best wishes for a future filled with success and happiness.
Good morning, class of 2018. Good morning, right? What a great and glorious day. Not because the humidity's down, it's in the 50s and the sun is shining. It's because you're shining in here. And I hope that you can feel the love and the pride of everyone that joins you here today to celebrate you, from the faculty, staff, administrators, and most importantly, to the parents and families and friends that join our graduates. I'm Madeline Pumariega, and I'm one of you. What I'm most proud of is that I'm actually a product of the Florida college system, just like President Beard said. I went to Miami-Dade Community College and played basketball there, went on to UCF, like many of you will go on to one of our great state universities, then came back to Miami-Dade and worked tirelessly on student success to help our students achieve their dreams like our faculty and staff do across our 28 colleges. You join 800,000 students that make up the Florida college system. I've been to many commencement addresses, I've been to many commencements, and I've been to a few of my own. I don't ever expect you to remember who was your commencement speaker. There's no quiz, and 10 years from now, you won't know. But I want you to remember one word, and the word I want you to remember is perfect. We strive every day to be perfect, and I want perfect to be a word that stands for something a little different in your life. I want you to think about the P, to live a life of purpose. Purpose isn't a destination. It's a feeling inside of you that marries your heart and your soul to wake up every morning and live your very best life. And when you live with purpose and passion, you probably won't ever work a day in your life. You'll have a job that gets your bills and provides for your family, but you will be enriched by the work that you do. Whatever that might be, if it's going on to law school, medical school, if it's a nurse, a teacher, an architect, human services and social work, like we heard from Jennifer. But remember that P stands for that purpose and passion in your life. And the E is about being enough. You're pretty enough, you're smart enough, you're good enough, you're enough for the entire world. When you walk through the doors, for those of you transferring on to one of our universities, you belong there. And for those of you earning a certificate and associates in science and going into the world of work, guess what? Your faculty here have given you all of the skills that you need to walk right into that job and know that you're enough. That you're pretty enough, you're good enough, you're smart enough. And so never doubt yourself. Never spend time on that frequency of noise that comes into all of our minds every day to wonder. Let that be a driving force for every day to live your life in a place of enough and in a place of abundance. Let R stand for rejoice, for your faith, for your gratitude, for your own gifts. Oftentimes we think about everything we might not have. But think about you are a gift. You're a gift to every one of us, and you're certainly a gift to your family and friends. And so live a life of gratitude. And that really starts being grounded in your faith and rejoicing in all that you are. The F is for fit. Be fit. And you might think just physically fit. No, I want you to think about being financially fit. So much of the stresses that we take on in our life is when we live way beyond our means. Think about your financial health and always focus on being fit in that area. And I want you to think about fit in your intellectual part. The part of you that stays curious every day to learn. And to learn about yourself, learn about others, learn about the professions that you're entering. And then that T in fit is about training. It's about training your heart, body, mind, and soul to live your very best life. To look around you and make sure that you're not centered around you, but you're centered about the collective we. Which takes me to the next E of perfect, right? And that's to engage. You've all engaged here at Pasco. And so when you go on, whether you're going again to one of our universities to work, engage in your communities. Make a difference. Mentor someone. The world is a better place because you're in it. And you have an opportunity to shine brightly by engaging with your friends and your community. That C, I would say if there's any job description that's out there, is curious. If I posted a job and I just put that I wanted the applicant to be curious, you would be successful. Because it means that you're not willing to just stay at the status quo, that you don't move paper A to paper B, that you ask, and why do we do it this way? Thank God for curiosity, because it's what makes America special. It's how we innovate. It actually, and I still don't know this, but it took 17 years, I think, for America to adopt the air conditioner. Being from Miami, I would have adopted it like day one. And like the television, 20 years. And the iPhone, full adoption, like almost 7 years. Today, we're adopting technology in less than 2 years. And it's about our curiosity to be lifelong learners. And lastly, I'll close with the T. And T's time. It's that 1 second you never get back. So make sure that you take care of your time, that you invest your time in people and places and things that you want to do. Be aware of the people in your life that are energy sucks. It's good to be a great friend, but sometimes they can just take all the energy out. And so where are you spending your time? I love that our iPhone now, the update tells us how much screen time we had. So like, did you need to hold me accountable of how much time I've wasted? Right? So if you pop up and you get the notification, you're 30 minutes over the normal person. What does that mean? Right? But it is a good conscious moment about where are you spending your time. And balancing spending time with family, with friends, in your community, giving back. And so if you leave with any word today, I want you to leave with perfect. And I just want you to know that I wish for you a life of purpose and passion. Know that you're enough. Rejoice in who you are and the gifts that you bring to the world, because you make us shine so much more and so brightly. Know that together, we can engage and make the world a better place. And I wish you Godspeed and congratulations, the class of 2018.
Good morning, Dr. Beard, members of the District Board of Trustees, members of the Foundation Board, distinguished guests, administrators, staff and faculty, family and friends, and graduates. You're a beautiful bunch of graduates. I'm very excited. I love graduation because it gives us a chance to see the fruits of our labors come to fruition, and it gives me a chance to take a long look at the people who are going to be running my nursing home. I want to talk to you about time and change. Einstein said that time is relative, and I'm sure you can verify that. How fast did the last 16 weeks go? For some, it felt like 18 weeks, but it was only 16. Thank you. My mom is 85 years old today. Today is her birthday. Yeah, go mom. She grew up in rural North Florida, and she remembers when radio and telephone came to the community. She graduated from high school, got married at 21. She was a domestic engineer and stay-at-home mom for 30 years. And in that time, she saw televisions, portable record players, tape players, 8-track and cassette, and recorders, CD players, VCRs, DVRs, one lifetime. Today, she faxes, scans, emails, sends instant messages, texts, and she has a Facebook page. The only way that you can pry her smartphone from her hand is by replacing it with her tablet. Sounds like some of you. How much change have you experienced in just the time you've been here at PHSC? Have you married, had a child, watched your children move from one grade to the next, or graduate from high school? Have you lost a loved one? Did you think school sometimes wasn't worth it? That you were missing too much? Did you slog through the terms thinking school would never end? Remember, the time passed anyway, but you have a degree. When you leave here and go into our communities to work, you'll discover that there's always more to learn. Changes over time may necessitate your furthering your education. With the programs that we have here at PHSC, we really hope that you'll return to us for your lifelong learning needs. We'll be here and we will welcome you back. Until then, let me leave you with this. Time flies. Embrace change and be open to learning as much as you can. When you turn 85, you can tell your grandchildren and great-grandchildren about the time well spent at PHSC, preparing for your career, meeting some lifelong friends, and learning to be open to the changes that are coming. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2018.
Thank you, Ms. Anderson, Ms. Snyder, Ms. Pumarega, Ms. Wrench, for your very encouraging comments. And thank you to Ms. Jones, who earlier sang the national anthem, and of course the Wiregrass High School chorus, who will sing the alma mater for us later. I'm especially pleased now to introduce to you this morning, and his name has become synonymous with educational excellence, Dr. Raul Musunuru, who has continuously served our district on our District Board of Trustees since 1999. He was instrumental in establishing the nationally recognized Heart Institute at Regional Medical Center at Bayonet Point, where he is a renowned cardiologist who has been practicing in Pasco County since 1981. Dr. Musunuru has been honored with too many prestigious awards to mention here today, but his recognition include a national award from the American Heart Association, the National Physician of the Year and a Trustee Award for Innovative Board Leadership. Because of his tremendous generosity, PHSC's faculty and staff, community members, and countless PHSC students have benefited from this great man. At this time, please receive Dr. Raul Musanuru.
Thank you, Dr. Baird. Good morning to all the students, graduating students, and the families and the faculty. Before I get to my business, why I'm standing here, I have a message for the students. Remember the teachers that has helped you to get here, and the family members and the friends that has helped to get here, and the community that has served you to get you here. So in admiration for your teachers that are sitting on your either side, and in appreciation and affection for your family members sitting behind you, please stand, give them a warm thank you. Please stand. So this morning, I'm very pleased to honor a wonderful friend to PHSC who has supported countless students and community members. A resident of Pasco County for more than 50 years, Ms. Judy Parker was a member of the Pasco-Hernando State College District Board of Trustees for 16 years, serving as chair for 3 terms. She has held many community leadership positions, including marketing director of the West Pasco Chamber of Commerce and executive officer of the Board of Realtors. She was a 24-year member of the Newport Richey Rotary Club and served as its first female president. She has worked diligently to support many worthy nonprofit organizations, including CARES, the Boys and Girls Club, the Lighthouse for the Visually Impaired and Blind, and she also currently serves as a trustee for Morton Plant North Bay Hospital. She's also a graduate of Leadership Tampa Bay and Leadership Pasco. Ms. Parker has worked in the Spring Hill office of Senator Wilton Simpson since 2012, currently serving as a senior legislative assistant. Judy's late husband, Frank Parker, was also very active in the community, serving as Newport Richey mayor and city councilman and Pasco County School Board member. He's greatly missed by all. Judy, in recognition of your many years of service and dedication to PHSC, and your passion for higher education and the students of PHSC, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to honor you with a $10,000 scholarship, establishing the Judy and Frank Parker Scholarship Fund as my personal gift to you and your family, at the same time benefiting the future students of PHSC for years to come. Do you know that the foundation, the PHSC Foundation, gave out just more than $1 million in cash with no strings attached to the student in terms of student scholarships? Oh, please give the foundation a big honor. And also the commencement speaker this morning told you to strive for perfection. That is true, I second that. But however, if you try for perfection, at least you'll end up with the best that you can be, because it is very difficult to be perfect. I haven't gone there yet. So having said that, congratulations once again. Judy, please take a plaque. Yeah, it says, Pasco-Hernando State College recognizes Judy R. Parker for exemplary service to Pasco-Hernando State College and in appreciation of the establishment of Judy and Frank Parker Scholarship Fund to the generosity of the Musunuru family. December 11th day of December 2018.
Thank you so much. Can I say a thank you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're expected.
I'm expected. Good morning and congratulations, students. This is your special day. I'd like to apologize for my voice. I have a bad cold that's gone, but hasn't left my throat yet. I'd like to thank Dr. Musunuru for the honor of naming a scholarship for us. Our community members that are students and working hard to get an education but need a little financial help will benefit from Dr. Musunuru's generosity. We like to joke around, and I refer to him as Doc, but he is a good friend to me and to the college. We have a mutual respect for each other, but beyond that, he is a special human being that dedicates his life and learnings to his fellow man. He and his family are most generous members of our community. So again, thank you, Dr. Musunuru, for your very kind donation in my family name, and it means a great deal to me. Thank you.
Now for a few student recognitions. You may have noticed that some of our students, our graduates, are wearing gold honor cords. These graduates have maintained at least a 3.5 GPA and are among our top honor students graduating today. Will these outstanding students or graduates please stand to be recognized? Other graduates are wearing gold stoles over their robes. These graduates are members of Phi Theta Kappa, the National Community College Honor Society. In order to be a member of Phi Theta Kappa, better known as PTK, a student must have maintained a 3.25 GPA. Will these PTK honor students or grads please stand? Thank you. Several of our graduates are members of Psi Beta, the National Honor Society in Psychology. These students are wearing gold double cords with royal blue and gold tassels. To be eligible for Psi Beta, among other criteria, students must have maintained a 3.2 GPA and demonstrated an interest in psychology. Will these students please stand at this time to be recognized? Lambda Nu is a National Honor Society for Radiological and Imaging Sciences. To be eligible for Lambda Nu, among other criteria, students must have maintained a 3.5 GPA and demonstrate an interest in radiological and imaging sciences. Their colors are maroon for the radiological sciences, forest green for the health professions, and gold, the ancient color of honor. Some will be also wearing, they will be wearing a cord and some a tassel. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And finally, Sigma Kappa Delta, the English Honor Society for two-year colleges. To be eligible for Sigma Kappa Delta, among other criteria, Students must maintain a minimum GPA of 3.0. These graduates are wearing a Kelly green and yellow honor cord. Will these students please stand and be recognized? Now to the most prestigious, may we say, award of the morning, the medallion for the honor graduate or graduates with the highest honors. The honor graduate with the highest honors is the student or students who have achieved the highest academic GPA in the graduating class. Please come to the platform as I call your name so that you can receive your honor medallion and remain on the platform for a picture. Mr. Anthony Contrate, a Porter campus student. And Miss Melissa Negrich, a West campus student. Let's give these students a round of applause. Congratulations. At this time, please receive our Academic Vice President for Academic Affairs and College Provost, Dr. Stanley Giannett.
Thank you, Dr. Beard. Good morning, graduates and families. Now it is time for the presentation of our graduates. Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Applied Science please rise? Dr. Beard, these candidates in front of us have satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, and pursuant to the authority granted to the board by Florida Statute 1001.64, they are eligible to be awarded the Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees. Will the marshals please escort these graduates to our platform?
Christopher Ervolino. Jesse Baylog, Honors Phi Theta Kappa. Rosalind Corvat. Sarah Vessel. Jennifer Wenzel, Honors Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta. Lintiran McKeech, how you say? There we go. Okay, so, Bachelor of Science in Nursing Honors. Thank you. Erica Minton, Honors Phi Theta Kappa.
Round of applause for our baccalaureate graduates, ladies and gentlemen. And now, will the remaining candidates please rise? Dr. Beard, these candidates have also satisfied the performance requirements as set forth in the rules of the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, pursuant to the authority granted to the institution and the board by Florida Statute 1001.64, and they are eligible to be awarded diplomas, certificates, Associate in Science, and Associate in Arts degrees. Will the marshals please escort these graduates by individual rows to our platform? The rest may be seated.
That's fine. All right, thank you. All right. So Brandon Swanbon, there we go. Veteran, honors. Anthony Cantrata, honors. Melissa Nagrich, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Christine Rowe, veteran, honors Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Christina Velez. Angela Slimp, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Courtney Spicer. Allison Locken, honors Phi Theta Kappa. Misty Langworthy. Kimberly Terrell, Phi Theta Kappa. Rebecca Duncan, honors. Braden Miles. Juan Ortega, veteran. Marissa French, Phi Theta Kappa. Tina Prevey. Oscar Mendoza. Amanda Kraft, Phi Theta Kappa. Kalina Martins Kraft. Johnny Montez, veteran, Lambda Nu. Jessica Ramschick, Lambda Nu. Jessica Johnson, Phi Theta Kappa, Lambda Nu. Andrea Bruno, Phi Theta Kappa. Karine Santos, Sigma Kappa Delta. Stephanie Hill, Phi Theta Kappa, Lambda Nu. Shannon Reynolds, veteran, honors Lambda Nu. Sheila Cruza, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta, Lambda Nu. Christy Williams, Phi Theta Kappa. Allison Adkins, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Melissa Torres, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Jamie Anderson, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Emily Barnard, Phi Theta Kappa. Stephen Reisinger, veteran, honors. Cassandra Badtorf. Janelle Pulido, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Gabriella Hames, Phi Theta Kappa. Christina Senati, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Kinsey Rad, Phi Theta Kappa. Eric Long.
Jonathan Buzin. Felix Jimenez, honors. Patrick Ingram, Sigma Kappa Delta. Olabisi Ajani, honors. Jordan Stewart Ayala. Patrick McDonough, veteran, Lambda Nu. Erica Dre. Kristen Neck, honors. Benjamin Ruth, Phi Theta Kappa. Connie Kessler. Alyssa Napoli, honors. Sarah Harashi, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Alexander Martinez, veteran, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Audra Kinderman, honors. Bridget Sharpton, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Sanella Stosivik Hajiali, honors. All right. Jurta Haruni, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Carly Kilday, honors. Kayla Montealegre. Amber Golden. Panagiotis Buziotis, Phi Theta Kappa. Bobby Mallory. Sarah Hishma. Monica Young. Ronald Boer, Phi Theta Kappa. Melissa Boyer. Crystal Minicino. Jose Amateco, honors. Elizabeth Olarte Velez, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Daniela Artega. Crystal Herrera. Jenny Montoyo, honors, Psi Beta. Stacy Sizemore. Daniela Para, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Stacy Rogers, English, Honor Society, Phi Theta Kappa. Michelle Poole Simpson, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Becky Linares, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Nikisha Metellus, honors, Psi Beta. Sarah Baylog, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Macy Glenn. Tessa Ludwig, honors, Phi Theta Kappa, Psi Beta. Tanya Saunders. Alexis Brooker. Gabrielle Epifanio.
Sarah Straub. Connor Diedemeyer. Michael Rakoff. Vanessa Hong. James Shaw. Nicole Macaluso. Terry Stone. Anthony Mansell. Stephanie Vizcarrondo. Trevor Silva. Barbara Bohannon. Danielle Wright. Drew Williams. Jermicilia Gubello. Cynthia Devaney. Alexa Lahara. Alexis Harris. Cassandra Jean Marie. Nicole Dosher. Manuel Munoz Gonzalez. Brianna Strother. Yulda Cannon. Jessica Mayon. Zakia Omari. Virginia Clore. Jennifer Miller. Alicia Walker. Justin Olson. Brianna Morales. Brian Marshall. Ashley Iskrig. Mark Sullivan. Tasha Patel. Kimberly Kennedy. Tina Strather. Lady Bravo. Elena Koliodakis. Jessica Ryan, honors. Alejandra Rojas. Linda Reed. Megan Bain, honors Phi Theta Kappa Psi Beta. Natalie Martinez. Michelle McDaniel. Chris Joda. Jennifer Anderson.
Congratulations to these candidates. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's all yours on your page.
After I confer the degrees and certificates earned this morning, I respectfully request that the audience stand and join us in singing our PHSC's alma mater, which is located in the back of our program. We then ask that the audience remain in place until the end of the students' recessional. Will all the candidates please rise? By the authority granted to me by the Florida Statutes 1001.65 per N 10 and the District Board of Trustees of Pasco-Hernando State College, I now proclaim you official graduates of Pasco-Hernando State College. Please turn your tassels. Come on, let's give them a round of applause. Will everybody please stand for the singing of our alma mater? Everybody stand. Our alma mater.